we go. Hi everybody. It's Deirdre here from Deirdre's Reborns, and we have little Dee. Didn't get a chance to change her again. Sorry, or any of the other dolls. Let's see. Fix her hair a wee bit. What does she not look like? Hair. But apparently that is the hair that I had, so it's so funny. Okay, sorry I didn't get on after the counselling on Thursday. I think, was it? Yeah, we had 3 different appointments or something that day. Then I was just exhausted. Went to my sister's today, Friday Club. And it was really good. And there was just a couple. A couple showed up, but it was a good day because we actually sort of got to talk a bit. I really, really enjoyed it. And the counselling on Thursday actually went good. You can see the lovely Ricky over here. Still didn't get to plait her hair. Yeah, the counselling was a surprise for me. Definitely on Thursday. We were talking more about things in my childhood, different things, and then she suddenly just said that, I get it now. I'm, getting who you are, what you're about. I think she believed me more about things I was talking about, and she said, I get it now that Jim is he's your only one. I know what you mean. And where the terror comes from of, losing him and all of that, and a couple of things I'd been talking about before that I brought up to her again, and she was kind of like, I didn't say that, and I was, well, you kind of did. But we were more friendly, let's put it that way, and she wanted me to sing the song for her, actually, that I didn't get to sing at Jim's party. I was going to sing him his wee mother's song that she always sung when she had a couple of wee whiskies, and mention them and his sister who died and things like that. But there was no mic working. But he had a great time at the party. So as I said, that's what was most important at the end of the day. And I didn't sing the song for her, and I was saying to her, that's what I mean now. I think I'm just regressing again, or going back to the way I used to be before without a voice. And I was just so shy growing up, and always wanted to dance, sing, all that. And then eventually I threw myself into things, and I did it in pantos and things like that. And each panto that went along, I was more and more comfortable doing it. But I thought, well, I might sing it, I might record it for her and let her hear it. And she was bringing up a few things that I'd said before, and last week she says there was something I was thinking about, and she took some notes on Thursday as well. And she started asking me about my school reports and what would have been said about me and things like that, and what way the family was situated, what way I grew up, my mother, my father, all that. So she knows a lot more about me now, and I was surprised. I'm actually sort of looking forward to going back on Thursday again. And I was actually with my doctor, my own doctor, before this. And I was telling her some things, and she was sort of like, oh, I don't know, maybe just not go back, kind of smiling like that. And so obviously she thought even some of the things that were being said was kind of a bit weird, but then she's not a counsellor, do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. But now I'm more happy to go back, and even then to my doctor I said, I will finish it off. It's only for 6 weeks at the end of the day. And I do really want to, I don't like not finishing things off. And she had said that she would be keeping me on if things, only for me having this other appointment there with the psychiatrist, which is on the 25th of July. So I don't know now if she'll be able to keep me on, or because sometimes they can keep you in for like 2 years, or, you know, if they think you need it. So she obviously thinks I need counselling of some kind. Her name is Natalie. And I was kind of, before I went in, I was just saying to Jim, I was like, oh, I'm just not really going to really talk about anything today, and I'm just going to, if she asks me a question, I'll just answer it as briefly as possible, you know, like that. But then it turned out that I was just shocked when the hour was over. I was like, what? It goes by so quickly, you wouldn't believe it. And she said she was looking forward to seeing me too from last week. And she said when she looked at who was coming in next and seen my name, and then when I was leaving, she was like, I really like you, Deirdre. I was like, I like you too. And I was like, I didn't expect you to like me because, you know, she was giving it to me straight the past couple of weeks, and I was giving it to her straight when I thought about it as well. And stuff like that. So, I don't know if she can change my life, but maybe she can. I don't know, make me a bit stronger, or you can't do any harm, let's put it that way. So yeah, I'm starting to feel better now physically as well. It was really bad there, like I said. From last Saturday, I had to actually take a couple of the stronger painkillers again. I was mostly all down my right side, and this hand here, a couple of the mornings was like that again, like froze up and like numb, and all my fingers, I was having trouble, you know, even using my iPad again, things like that. My arms, my legs. But I did do a lot of dancing that night. So I said to the doctor yesterday, and she said, well, it probably is kind of like, even when you're feeling in remission again, that you can't ever really act normal again. You still have to be taking it easy and do a certain amount each day and get your schedule worked out. You know, you just can never go crazy on the dance floor again. So, but I don't mind. I was just glad that it settled down again now. I didn't have to use any today. I just had one K-pick going out. It's a bit sore now, like using my arm and things like that, but it's nothing major. I'm used to it, and the jagged here and things like that, but it's kind of back to normal again before the flare-up. It's even better, like, because I'm still on the steroids and all that, so I go back to him now the 17th. The only thing I'm worried about now is because if it did come back a bit, he might not completely. I was hoping he would just take me off the tablets again, but I think now maybe that's not being very realistic. You know, because the Practical, as I said, can make you lose your hair and things like that. So obviously I was thinking he might just take me off that and then take me off the steroids completely. But we'll just have to wait and see. So I'm glad to be back, and I'll be making my videos regularly again. And hi, if Kevin is watching, to my wonderful, wonderful nephew out there who told me at Jim's party that he actually watches my videos, and I was alert as a bird. I love him and his beautiful wife to be, and their gorgeous little Dara. Do you not love that name? Oh my goodness, you should see this baby. Obviously I can't show pictures on here without their permission. He has got the tiniest nose. It's the cutest thing. You just want to kiss it and kiss it and kiss it. He's adorable. Really adorable. And I'm going to their wedding in February, and I'm really looking forward to that. But that is one of the worst times of the year, isn't it? Like after Christmas, and they say people go into depression, January and February. But now we have this beautiful wedding with two beautiful people to look forward to. So thank you so much, Kevin, for not judging You know, not everybody's the same, and, you know, he didn't have anything bad to say about my YouTube channel or my hobby at all. And I'm proud of him for that. I'm really, really proud of him. He's just a really, really decent person, you know. And unfortunately, there's only about, I would say, 20% at the most in the world of people like that. So you're in the gang, Kevin. Okay. Dara. Hi, Dara, if you're listening. Dara, I love you. Bye-bye, everybody. God bless.